We see her by peak. We see a forest. We see all Shen's disciples. Song seeing Ming's ball. Song says, "Wow, second senior sister, you are really big. Would you let me touch them?" Ming scared says, "No way. Go to your third senior sister, hers is just as big." Han nervously says, "Junior sister, what are you planning to do?" Song jumps and says, "Third senior sister, just give in to me." We see Dong grabs Tsang. Dong says Tsang has also grown a lot. Tsang asked, "What are you doing, eldest senior sister?" Dong says that Tsang was also touched here by Master, so does my touch feel the same as Master's? Tsang says, "No senior sister, forgive me." We see Shen. Shen asked, "When did her Bai Peak have a bamboo forest and a hot spring? What the heck is going on here?" Xier says, "Master, you are back. It is I who prepared this hot spring for you." Shen turns and says, "Is that so? Then when Dong and the others are finished, I will also take a soak to relax from the journey." Xier jumps says, "No master." Xier says, "I prepare this for you so that you could conveniently see senior sisters' seductive bodies while they take bath." "Master, I have done so much for you. Don't you like me?" Shen blush. Shen notice. Shen says, "Alright. Grown up, how dare you try these so charm technique on Master? Where did you learn such underhanded tricks?" Xier says, "Master, I was wrong. I was never able to cultivate, and seeing that the sect trials are coming soon, I had no choice but to learn some self-defense techniques." Shen says, "But then you should not also use charm techniques on your master. You don't have to worry about your cultivation. I came down the mountain to help you solve this problem. Come find me later in my room." Xier says, "Yes, master." Shen says, "Alright, next. Peak Master Bai." Bai says, "Greeting, Master Shen. Sure, I have taken the liberty of visiting you. Sorry for the disturbance." Shen says, "Not to worry. Let us talk inside." We see Shen and Bai. By thoughts, I have heard that Shinshur is chaotic, has a high cultivation, is arrogant and domineering, and is more tyrannical to his disciples. Yet now, although he is still cold, he does not make people feel uncomfortable, but rather makes people feel very comfortable. Must be a lot of people that like him. Sign what I am thinking. Shen says Dong had previously dried some Edelweiss herb stalks, which is made into tea, is quite drinkable. Please sit first. Bai says, "I have come today to thank you for the day at the Immortal Sapling Conference for recommending Wei Qin to me." Shen says, "It is a small matter. I have said that you were more suited to teach that child." Bai says, "My position within the sect is not high and my disciples are but few and of average talent. It is almost impossible to gain good talent. Your cultivation is high and deep, you are also water and would dual spiritual root. With your willingness to give Wei Qin to me, I know that you are looking out for me. I shall take this eye to heart. My Lingzhu Peak is nothing compared to her Bai Peak. There is nothing to worth to take. But fate also led me to obtain an iceberg bamboo jade that matches your technique. This is my gift of gratitude to you. I hope you don't mind." Shen says, "This? How can this be? Such a precious thing, you must have a greater need for it." Bai says, "Shinshur, please accept this. I will forever remember your kindness." Shen thoughts this seemingly gentle and well-spoken Mai Ran is in fact a woman who is soft of the outside and hard on the inside. So determined that even death, she will not waver. Shen says, "I accept. If there is anything that you can't solve, you can come find me." Bai blush says, I. Shen says, "Peak Master Bai, is there something else you need my assistance on? Say it. No need to be shy." Bai says, "For the upcoming sect training, I wish to create a magic treasure for Qier. I have heard that Shinshur proficient in refinement. So I have come to ask of you immortal sword appropriate for Qier. I have also prepared different refinement materials for you to use." Shen thought she prepared this much. Bai Ran is really pouring her heart out for this disciple. Shen says, "Sure. With this I can also prepare some magic treasures for my few disciples." Bai says, "Then you have my gratitude. Afterwards, if there is anything you need, I will have no second thoughts." Shen says, "No need to be so formal, please drink." We see Shen and Bai. Bai drink tea. Shin thoughts peacefully having tea with the beautiful by Ran, it is quite the pleasure. This feeling is not bad at all. Shin surprised. Shin thoughts not good, the realm of suppression between the spiritual links has loosened again. I almost could not stay in the God stage. Must hurry and disperse Tao rhythm in the body. Why, says Master Shinsher, this tea. Why, feels something. We see by doing cultivation. Shin thought's heavenly Tao elder brother is really too forgiving, freely giving out implications and epiphanies. The result of my this dispersion, could it be observed by others around me? If I disperse these myself, wouldn't that help my disciples cultivate? Why, slowly opens her eyes. Why, surprised, says I had a breakthrough here? Shin says congratulation Peak Master by Ran. Being well prepared and having a movement of enlightenment, you skip past the middle stage and come into the last stage of the golden core stage. Afterward, you must be addressed as Master by Ran. If you like my video, please share and subscribe.